rode through the valley with the wind at his back, a coat full of dust and a horse painted black. 10 years on the trail with vengeance in mind, for the woman he loved and the peace he can't find. She was taken one night by a 5-man gang. No mercy, no reason, just bullets that rang. He buried her deep beneath the whispering pines, swore by her grave he'd make them pay in time. He tracked them through winters, through deserts and storms, learned how to fight and grew rough in his form. His hands, once gentle, now quick to the draw. His Bible replaced by a 6-shooter law. But the trail takes its toll on the heart and the soul, turns good men to ghosts with a hole they can't fill. He found them at last near the Red Canyon Run, but when he saw their faces, he dropped his gun. They were drunk, they were older, a shell of their past, yet fear in their eyes when he came in so fast. But he didn't feel anger, no fire, no rage, just a mirror of him at a different stage. One cried out, "We thought we were gods in the dust." Another said, "We're just broken like rust." He looked at his hands and the man he'd become, and knew that revenge wouldn't bring back his love. But the trail takes its toll on the heart and the soul, turns good men to ghosts with a hole they can't fill. He found them at last near the Red Canyon Run, but when he saw their faces, he dropped his gun. He turned from the fire, left his mark in the dust. Another said, "We're just broken like rust." He looked at his hands and the man he'd become, and knew that revenge would bring back his love. He turned from the fire, left his mark in the sand. The man he once was, now lost in the land. A whisper behind him, the wind seemed to say, "Justice ain't always the righteous man's way." Now the locals still speak of a drifter in black, who stares at the pines, never looking back. He rides with no name, no place to belong, just the ghost of a promise and a heart full of wrong.